And these stories I'm reading you are from my book, Mermaids Are Cool. So the next story in Mermaids Are Cool, it's the Sea Angel's Very Big Dream. One day, a very, very, very small sea angel had a very, very, very big dream. The sea angel had swum and swum and swum as fast as it could so it could catch up to the scintillating sea dragon, which it had noticed for the first time this morning when a sunny shaft of sunlight shimmered down through the seaweed to where the sea dragon was dancing. Angelita, for that was the sea angel's name, watched the sea dragon as it danced down through the ocean. It was dancing on a fast-moving wave, and Angelita Sea Angel had to wave her sea angel wings very fast to keep up with the sea dragon, whose name was Fantastica. Angelita Sea Angel was fantastically fascinated by the flowing, foamy fronds floating from Fantastica Sea Dragon. She thought the floaty sea dragon was the most beautiful sea creature she'd ever seen. Angelita wanted to be just like a floaty sea dragon. That was her very, very, very big dream. How will I ever be able to become a fantastically floaty sea dragon with foamy fronds, she wondered. And then Angelita Sea Angel had a surprising thought. Though she had never met Desirana Mermaid, Angelita had, however, heard that Desirana was a magical mermaid who could make dreams come true. So Angelita Sea Angel thought that she would swim to Mermaid Cave and see if she could find Desirana Mermaid to ask her if she could help Angelita realize her very, very, very big dream of becoming a scintillating sea dragon, just like the fabulous floaty Fantastica. As she swam towards Mermaid Cave, Angelita imagined how fantastic she would feel in future with floaty fronds flowing out from her in a foamy froth as she floated just like Fantastica Sea Dragon. But as she floated closer and closer to Mermaid Cave, she began to be washed away by some strong waves that were flowing out of the mouth of Mermaid Cave. She was almost bowled over as she swam up to the seaweed-covered cave mouth. Whoosh! And a huge wave hit her and tumbled her back the way she had come. Angelita struggled to start her wings swimming again so she could try again to enter Mermaid Cave. She battled and struggled, and she was just about to give up and swim away when she felt the soft, warm touch of someone holding one of her wings and gently moving her through the watery waves to the mouth of Mermaid Cave. Once inside the cave, the waves were calm, and Angelita could turn around and see who it was who had helped her. Angelita saw a beautiful mermaid with blue and turquoise scales up and down her tail. "Thank you for helping me, dear mermaid," she said. "I was about to give up." "Oh, never give up on anything you truly want," said the mermaid in a tinkly voice. "Why were you trying to visit Mermaid Cave, if I may ask?" "I want to find Desirana Mermaid," said Angelita. "I have heard that she can make dreams come true, and I have a very, very, very big dream that I need her help with." The mermaid was very impressed that such a small sea creature had such a big dream, and she was curious to know just what that small sea creature's big dream could be. "Well," said the mermaid, "you have come to the right place, because I am Desirana Mermaid. May I ask what your very, very, very big dream is?" Angelita the Sea Angel was so happy that she'd found the very mermaid that she needed to help her realize her very, very, very big dream. "Dear mermaid," she said, "I have seen this very morning a scintillating sea creature, and I would like to be just like her." "And what sea creature did you see?" asked Desirana Mermaid. "This sea creature is so fabulous, it has flowing fronds which float out from it in a foamy froth," said Angelita. "It is fascinatingly fantastic. I want to be just like that." "It sounds like a sea dragon," said Desirana Mermaid. "Are you sure you want to be just like a sea dragon?" "Yes," said Angelita. "That is my vision and my heart's desire. Do you think that you can help me realize my very, very, very big dream?" "The thing about dreams is," said Desirana Mermaid, "sometimes the thought of the dream is more enticing than the dream itself. When you have your heart set on a dream, big or small, you have to be very sure that that is what you really want. Otherwise, a dream can turn into a nightmare." Oh, said Angelita, I'm sure this is what I really want. I want to be a sea dragon, a fantastical sea dragon, with floaty fronds flowing from me in a foamy froth. Desirania Mermaid thought for a minute and a second. I want to be sure, really sure, that will make you happy, she said to Angelita, and I want you to be sure that being a sea dragon will make you happy. After all, you have always been a sea angel, and you know exactly what life is like as a sea angel, but you have never been a sea dragon, and you don't know anything about life as a sea dragon. But that is my dream, said Angelita, and it really will make me happy to be a sea dragon. Desirania Mermaid thought again for a minute and a second. Tell you what I'll do, said Desirania. I will give you a chance to see and feel what it's like to be a sea dragon. After a day and an hour as a practice sea dragon, if you still have that dream, then I'll make you a sea dragon forever. Angelita Sea Angel was so excited she agreed at once. So Desirania Mermaid went around Mermaid Cave collecting all sorts of special seaweed. Then she started to dress Angelita Sea Angel in long strands of seaweed until she looked just like a sea dragon. Angelita could hardly contain her excitement. Finally, you are finished, said Desirania Mermaid. Now, I want you to swim around just like a sea dragon. I want you to dance just like a sea dragon. I want you to spend a day and an hour doing exactly what sea dragons do so that you'll know if this is really your dream. Oh, thank you, dear mermaid, said Angelita, and she floated right out of Mermaid Cave with the floaty fronds flowing from her in a foamy froth. At first, Angelita felt fantastic. She could see her reflection in the shiny seashells she floated over, and she liked what she saw. But then she found that swimming with all these long seaweed fronds stopped her wings from working, and she couldn't make any progress. She felt as if she were caught in a cage, and she didn't like the feeling. It is so easy for me to swim with my sea angel wings, she thought. I wonder how sea dragons can swim with all these flowing fronds. They seem to stop me from getting anywhere. Then she thought that she would float down along the reef and see if any of her sea angel friends recognised her. She wanted them to see her as a sea dragon. So Angelita, the practiced sea dragon, floated fluffily down along the reef to all her favourite hidey holes. At first she couldn't find any of her sea angel friends. But suddenly one of her very best friends, Sesame Sea Angel, popped his head out from behind a silvery shell and saw her. "Eek!" said Sesame Sea Angel, "it's a monster!" And he dashed back underneath the seashell. Angelita, practiced sea dragon, was upset. "I didn't have time to explain to him that I'm not a monster. I'm his best friend Angelita," she thought, very disappointed. So she swam down to the silvery shell to try to explain to Sesame Sea Angel who she was. As she shimmied down along the reef to the shell, her long practiced sea dragon shafts caught on a sharp piece of the reef. She was stuck. She couldn't move. She couldn't move down. She couldn't move sideways. She was stuck fast. Her little sea angel wings beat and beat, but she could not move. The seaweed which was attached to her to make her look like a sea dragon had wrapped itself around her, and she was attached to the reef itself. "This is no fun," thought Angelita. "I thought it would be so exciting to be a sea dragon, but so far it's been very disappointing. My friends are afraid of me. I can't swim as fast as I can when I'm a sea angel, and now I'm caught by these floaty fronds." Angelita thought and thought for a minute and a second. "I think that I had the wrong dream. I think that I should change my dream," she thought. "I don't want to be a sea dragon anymore. Desirania Mermaid was very wise. I just want to be my old self, a sea angel, able to swim as fast as I can wave my wings, and I want all my friends to recognise me again." Well, that dream did not need Desirania Mermaid to arrange, because just then a wonderful washy wave came along and washed Angelita right out of those frothy fronds, so that she was no longer attached to the reef. She could swim again with her sea angel wings, so she swam straight down to that silvery seashell and knocked, and when Sesame Sea Angel saw that it was his best friend Angelita the Sea Angel, he invited her in for a special sea scrap supper. So, that was the story of Angelita Sea Angel, who wanted to be something she wasn't. And don't forget, take care of the ocean. The ocean takes care of you. You know, Hawaii is a microcosm of the world with people here from all over the world, and Noa Noa Hawaii is a microcosm of the traditional arts of the world with beautiful patterns from many countries. They've been in business for 38 years with wonderful Hawaii designed batik clothing. Their hand-dyed and handmade clothes have patterns that are based on traditional kapa and tapa designs from Hawaii, Polynesia, Micronesia, Indonesia, even New Zealand and Africa. So check out all of the wonderful items that Noa Noa has on their website, which is www.noanoahawaii.com. So I'll be back next week, so bye for now.